To show you some of my all-time favorite books, just so that you kind of get an idea of what they look like on the inside. I do have a stack, so I'm going to try and get through them as fast as I can, but you'll want to keep watching because there's some great ones. So this is Lift the Flap Questions and Answers. We do have a lot of flap books because the more senses that you use while you're reading, the more information children are going to remember. And so Lift the Flap question book is one of our favorites at our house. It has the most random things and it's so full of information. When, why, how, how can a boat float? Do you want to know? Because its weight is spread out across the water, and it has more information and different things like that. It has tons of different questions, and we love this book at our house. We have lots of different phonic books to help kids who are learning to read. We have some combined volumes as well where it has more than one book. I love Cow Takes a Bow. This one has 7 stories in it. You can get them individually priced at $6.99 for a soft paperback book, or you can get this hardback with 7 books for only $14.99. We also have Ted and Friends that has 12 books in it and a CD. But the pictures are so fun in it. My kid's favorite story in it is Underpants for Ants. It's the cutest story, and they think it's funny because ants are wearing underpants. But they're really fun. Little Ballerine Dancing Book is super cute for little girls who love to dance. It comes with a CD, and it has a whole bunch of songs on it. And then each of the pages shows them how to dance to each of the songs. Not all of the songs, but some of the songs on the CD. Super cute for those little dancers. We have noisy books, and I know some people say they hate them. I absolutely love them. They are not super annoying. This is my favorite sound in this one. So cute. Noisy Monsters is my favorite. We have lots of other ones, but there's one called the Noisy Robots. That is one of my new favorites. It's super cute. But those are really fun. 1001 Things to Spot. We have lots of these ones like fairies and pirates and different things like that. But they have lots of different things that you can spot on each page. Like this one says, find 1 combine harvester or 10 seagulls. And so it keeps them occupied for a very long time. I actually love to play with these myself. Super fun. That's Not My Books. Like everything else, we have lots and lots of these. But they have lots of different touchy-feelies. They're great for newborns up to, however, my boys like to read these to my daughters. But the touchy-feelies are great. The illustrations are really thick, so it's good for babies' eyes when they're first born. Also, every page is a different color, so it just helps with different things. And then repetition is also really good for children. So that's not my puppy, its tail's too fluffy. That's not my puppy, its paws are too bumpy. So they're probably one of our most popular. This is another one of my favorite baby books, Touchy Feely Animals Playbook. It's just super cute. It has indentations. It has ones that come up like fluffy. That one's rough, fluffy. Just all sorts of fun. Fun, fun, fun. And cute, cute, cute. While we're doing baby books, this is an alphabet picture book that is just adorable. The pages are nice and thick, and the illustrations are just fabulous. And I love how the word down here is all lowercase. So it helps kids to learn their lowercase because that's what they see more when they're reading instead of uppercase all the time. Animal Stories for Bedtime. This is one of our family's new favorite because it has all the classic stories in it, like Chicken Little, or The Little Red Hen and Chicken Licken, and Billy Goat's Gruff, and different things like that. But the stories, they're just fun, and my kids just sit and listen to them and just think they're the greatest. You know, stories that we grew up with, right? Here's another flap book, the Lift the Flap Word Book. This is great for beginner with them. Those my daughter's pulled those off of there. They don't come off usually good if you're sitting with them, but you know, sometimes. Anyway. But this one is so fun. It's like a matching book. So you see right here where it says catch, and then they need to find catch down here and see that if it matches. You see all of that, and there's lots of different pages for that. Here's another touchy-feely. This one is one of my all-time favorites. There's lots of touchy-feelies. Every page adds a number. So this one says, there's only 1 cow in the barn. There's only 2 pigs, and it just goes up. There are flaps, but I love this because the flaps are built inside the book, so they're near indestructible. I can't say that they are completely, but they're close. We have these white clean books, lots of this one. This one's a combined one with our alphabet and 1, 2, 3s. We have some that have mazes. We have some that are dot to dots. We have, you know, alphabet and times tables. Telling time one is amazing. It teaches both analog and digital, but the white cleans are great, 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 great. We also have lots of nonfiction books with different levels. My kids have really liked this rocks and mineral one lately, where it just teaches all about the different minerals and things. Then this one's one of our more basic ones. We have lots of these as well, but it teaches all sorts of fun stuff about bats or whatever. My daughter got farm animals for Christmas. Loves it. Fighter planes. We have extreme sports of this level. Lots of different ones as well. And then this one is actually my husband's favorite, The World Wars. It is a fabulous book. It goes along with, well, it has both World Wars in it. The illustrations are just amazing. One of the best war books that you'll ever find, actually, at a very, very, very great price at $24.99. It also has internet links, so when your child is doing a book report or wants to know more about whatever they're learning, they go to this website and put in the title of the book and the page number, and it will pull up pre-approved links that go directly to that subject that they're learning. And there's pages you can print out and different things as well, so that it will help with book reports. And a lot of we have encyclopedias as well, like science and geography and world history, that do the same thing. This one is going to be hard to see, but we have wind up and pull back books that are just so much fun. And I am going to try and show you, give you the effect. So this one's our tractor one. You just wind it up and put it on the page. And I didn't wind it up all the way, but, and it goes along and it follows the story. And there's different pages, like they have stories and then different tracks. And they are so fun. I don't ever get tired of playing with them. Okay, I'm just going to tell you one storybook that I absolutely love is Gobble Gobble Moo Tractor Book. This is about a bunch of animals that want to make the sound of a tractor. And I'll just give you an example at the end, kind of. So it says, like, the mouse wants to make the wheels that go squeak, squeak, squeak. And the goose wants to make the horn that goes honk, honk, honk. And different things like that. And they end up waking up the farmer. And he's like, what is that? And he looks out the window and the animals are just sitting around. Oh wait, they move. And then they're just sitting out in the thing. They're like, what? That's weird. And then they're like, let's do it again. But it is the cutest book. And the kids absolutely love it. Making all the sounds. I'm just going to tell you about a few chapter books. And then I'll show you my very favorite. So Hey Jack, we also have a Billy Bee. And, but I love these ones because they are chapter books, but they're very basic. And so the kids who are in between, like the easy books and the chapter books, they have something that they can actually read now and feel like they're big kids because it's a chapter book. And it's perfect. And both Hey Jack and Billy Bee are best friends, and so they intermingle into each other's books. We also have one called Billy Bee Mysteries, which is a level higher than this, that they go around and make or put together all these mysteries, figure out mysteries. Anyway, this is one of my son's favorite right now. We have Extreme Adventures, where he's been reading one with crocodiles and all sorts of fun stuff. So it's very packed full of adventure and suspense. And I'm just showing you ones that look like just boy books, but that's because these are the ones that I have read and I absolutely love them. So don't think that they're just for boys. Girls love them too. But this is our Conspiracy 365 series. It starts with a series of 12 books. This kid needs to survive 365 days. And so he's on the run and he's trying to piece together clues. I want to say it's kind of a mix between The Fugitive and National Treasure, where he is on the run and he's piecing the clues together to figure out what this big mystery is. And it is really exciting. There are more books after the 12 books, but each one of the books is a month of that 365 days, and it's kind of a countdown instead, so they know when they're getting closer to the end, I guess, how many pages are left in the book, but it's really fun. And then a level ahead of, or after that, would be the Phoenix Files. And this one, if anybody, it's kind of like an end of the world type thing, where these kids are put into this city and everything seems too good to be true. And it is, because the people that are over this city are wanting to destroy everyone outside of the city and start fresh with their amazing city. So these kids are trying to save everybody outside the city. So, and it's really fun. There's a series of 6 books of this one, and it's exciting. Okay, now I'm just going to show you one last book. It's the book that actually is near and dear to my heart because it's the one that got me all started with Usborne, and I love it. It's called See Inside Your Body. It's one that I think every family needs just for fun, and it is great for all ages. I have a nurse that takes it around to her patients, old patients as well. I also had just all sorts of ages that just love this, but it's a flat book as well, and it shows inside of your body. Like, this page shows you about your digestive system, like how you digest things. You show, this is the apple, what it does. It goes all down, oh, not on that page. You know, what happens all the way down to when it comes out, so you know exactly what happens to your food. And then there's one about your lungs and your blood and all sorts of fun stuff. But it is the greatest, and it's been so fabulous. When my kids ask me about their body, I say, go get your body book, and we look it up and we have fun with it. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed these books. If you have any questions about anything, I've seen almost all of the books and can probably tell you about most of them. So have fun, and like I say, ask me any questions. Thanks.